Hello, Taurus. We are going to do a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. We're going to go ahead and pick up on the energy of the person that you are thinking about or connecting with. We're going to get their overall energy and how they feel about you. So let's go ahead and get started. So, whoever Taurus is thinking about, what is this person's overall energy? Okay, so we have someone who's in the Eight of Swords. So, why is this person in the Eight of Swords here? You're dealing with possibly a Sagittarius. We have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups. I feel like you're dealing with someone, if you guys are not speaking, they are hurt about it. They're in the blues about it. They really want to talk. They want to talk. They want things to change. But what I'm getting here with Temperance and Eight of Swords, I feel like they want to make something work. That's kind of how it's coming out right now. They want to make something work, but they may feel like they don't know how. There needs to be compromise. There needs to be a coming together. There needs to be effort and work put in. With temperance, it's about healing a situation. It's about blending compromise. Maybe there's a situation where you guys are different in some type of a way, like culturally, racially. Maybe you have separate families. How to blend your families. It could be anything, but the temperance is typically about compromise. So I feel like this person with this Eight of Swords, it's like they don't know either how to do that. You're either dealing with someone who doesn't know, they're trying to, and they feel like they can't with you, or they don't, maybe they're the ones who feel like, we're too different and they're setting up these blocks mentally because of how they were taught. Something like that is kind of what I'm getting. So it could go either way, but let's get some more cards. How does this individual feel emotionally about Taurus? How does this individual feel emotionally for Taurus, please? They want a new start. They want something practical. They want something that can grow. Yeah, they want an offer. So this may be somebody kind of new or somebody that wants to come back into the picture if you're not speaking. And I feel like they do want something that can potentially grow. Now, for those of you who are dealing with someone who doesn't want to make things work, I'm not getting that because we have the Ace of Pentacles, but the Page of Pentacles can be an energy who's not offering a lot because, again, there could be some boundaries at their place. They might have mental boundaries regarding, surrounding why nothing can work between the two of you. You guys could just have different personalities, whatever the case. But I'm kind of getting more of a person who wants something, who does actually want to make something work and hopes that it grows because they have the Ace of Pentacles right next to it. So this is someone who probably wants a commitment. They want a real relationship. Let's see. How does this individual feel about Taurus? How does this individual feel about Taurus, please? They feel like there's potential, is what I'm getting. Like there's a good potential here. How does this person feel about Taurus? Overthinking. I'm driving myself crazy. Thoughts of you keep consuming me. Yeah, look at that. And that's kind of that is exactly what I'm getting with this Eight of Swords. I feel like this person wants a relationship with you. They want something, they want to start over, or they want something with you, but they don't know how to reconcile whatever happened between the two of you. Or if this is even somebody maybe in your vicinity that you're just talking to or friends with, maybe they want to take things to the next level. I feel like someone's just really in their head thinking about you, and they may be having issues when it comes to knowing how to make this work. What actions will this individual be taking towards Taurus? All right, that's too many cards. What actions will this individual be taking towards Taurus, please? I feel like you're going to deal with someone who's going to try to make it work with you. They're going to try to come out of this Five of Cups of feeling depressed and sad, because this is probably how they're feeling as well. And with the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups, they're going to want to reunite. They're going to try to make things work. I feel like they're trying to, it's like they're strategizing or planning, but they're not really strategizing. They're not doing good at strategizing. They're more so overthinking and kind of stuck. They may be feeling kind of ostracized, like if something happened, if they're the ones that kind of screwed things up, they may be feeling guilty about that, feeling embarrassed or ashamed in a way, and really trying to find a way to step forward, because I feel like you make them happy. They see happiness, they see a future. So tell me about Temperance. Yep, see, this individual wants a future with you. You could be dealing with another Taurus or a Capricorn or a Virgo. They want commitment. They want to make things work here. What is this? Yeah, they do what I feel like you're going to be getting a message from this person. I do feel like a message is going to be coming through. So if you haven't heard from them, I feel like they're going to be reaching out. They are stressed out over this ending. I feel like there was an ending, could have been dealing with the Scorpio, but I do feel like there was an ending and they are stressed out and they're in their head about it. So let's get a why the 8 of Swords? What is this 8 of Swords about? Why are they stressed out and in their head? So we have the World and the 8 of Pentacles. Because it's over, but they still don't want it to be over. I feel like they want to put work and effort in. They want to put work and effort. They want to go to the next level. They want to take things to the next level. Maybe there is someone that you are already dealing with and you guys aren't separated, and there isn't, if you're just wondering about, it doesn't necessarily have to be an ex or someone you haven't spoken to. I feel like there's just someone who wants to work towards taking things to the next level because they do want a commitment. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. All right, that's too many cards. They may have screwed up and was in, maybe you found out they were dealing with a water sign, perhaps for some of you. They may have had a water sign, a Pisces or a Cancer, that they weren't being completely honest with you about, possibly even a Scorpio for some of you in the past, especially if you are a Taurus masculine watching. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, possibly a Sagittarius, who was dealing with a water sign and they didn't tell you that, or possibly a Leo. But I feel like that's been expressed. I feel like that's not really going anywhere. There's nothing going on there. But that's just for some of you. That's not really the main story. What I'm feeling from this person is that they really want to come back together with you, but they don't know how to make things right again. They don't know how to make things work. Okay, it's way too many cards that just fell out. But yep, apology. We have apology here. I'm sorry for disappointing you. Will you accept my apology? I feel like you're dealing with someone who really wants this to work out. Helpless. I feel trapped by my circumstances. There's nothing I can do. That is basically the definition of the 8 of Swords. Feeling trapped. Except this person, and with the Eight of Swords, it's, this person's literally tied up. So this person's trapped. But with the Eight of Swords, it's being mentally trapped by, for some of you, it could just be maybe this, like I said at the beginning, this person could have some religious beliefs or cultural beliefs or something like that, where they're stuck on. It doesn't allow them to, they see boundaries, or just someone who really wants to make things work and they don't know how, but they're, yeah, I get a helpless feeling. I feel like they really, really want it to work out though. All in my head. Your love has captured me. Everywhere I look, I see your face. Definitely, especially for a Taurus masculine, I definitely see a feminine energy that wants to work things out with you. For Taurus feminine, it can be the same. Somebody that wants to come in and apologize. They may have started off really small. Maybe they took this relationship for granted, was just offering you kind of a friends with benefits type of a situation. I feel like for the Taurus feminine, the storyline about it being a different culture might be more your storyline, where you're dealing with a masculine who is not offering much because they maybe feel trapped by circumstances, whatever circumstances they are in. So let's get a card of advice or what else we need to know for Taurus. Two of Fire. So this is the Two of Wands. This talks about developing, it's about making a decision, taking action, moving forward. It can be new partnerships or contracts. I do see a conversation. I do see somebody reaching out and wanting to talk, wanting to move things forward, wanting to take things to the next level. For some of you, they may be distracting themselves by just focusing on work as well, but I still see a message. So you may have to take some type of a decision here when it comes to the Two of Fire about what you want to do. And then we have balance here at the end. Excuse me, then which is the next card, which is this card here. It's the Temperance card. And again, this is about compromising, making things work, healing a situation, cooperation and compromise. There may be something here having to do with timing as well. But I do feel like this person wants to date you again. They want to talk. They definitely want to see things move forward. So that's a pretty positive reading, Taurus. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and collect these cards. I'm going to grab my other deck and then I'm going to do Aries through Pisces. And then we'll grab an angel answers card at the end. So I'll be right back. All right. So how does Aries feel about Taurus, please? How does Aries feel about Taurus? Okay. So we have the Tower and the Page of Pentacles. So if you're dealing with an Aries, they may be trying to avoid you because they feel like there's something that they're either trying to avoid a disaster or some disaster went down, and now they're trying to kind of avoid it. If you're dealing with another Taurus, this individual is secluded. I feel like they want to come out of seclusion though. They need to step up their game, like put a little bit more work and effort into the connection, possibly with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. But I do feel like they are kind of isolated, maybe a bit lonely, but they will be coming out of that. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this Gemini might have a fire sign that they're dealing with who's either rejecting them or they're rejecting a fire sign, maybe to deal with you. But if you have strong fire in your charts, like in one of the especially if you have like a rising fire or maybe a moon, Venus possibly. There could be something that went down between the two of you. They're just coming across rejecting the connection. Maybe someone's too aggressive. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like this Cancer is walking away because they may have they may be feeling like they don't want something solid. If you're dealing with a Leo, I feel like this individual wants to have a new start with you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this person wants to drop the baggage, but they're kind of in their head. They may be ignoring problems. They may need to drop baggage, drop other things, or just drop the negativity and pay attention to what's going on in front of them. If you're dealing with a Libra, this person wants to definitely come out of the cold. They do feel lonely. They feel sad. It was a harsh ending and they want to reunite. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this individual wants to reunite with you as well. If there is a third party, that third party may be dropping, but I feel like they want to focus on a connection with you. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, this person does want to come towards you, but they may feel like there's no future, or be careful of the Sagittarius because they may be coming towards you to date you and charm you, although they don't see anything long term. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you may be dealing with someone who they like a lot of attention, is what I feel. They may be getting attention from possibly a water sign, or um, they seem to be kind of narcissistic, and they kind of like attention and they're stuck in their ego. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, then this Aquarius is really stressed out. I feel like maybe there's some type of a home situation that's coming to an end and they are stressed out about it, or it's just a connection that was long term, that was stable, that's falling apart. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, then I feel like you're dealing with someone who I see two stories here with these cards. For Pisces, you might be dealing with someone who is holding their energy back because they don't see a future, or you're dealing with someone who is holding on to you because they do not see a future elsewhere. So if you have a Pisces who is clinging on to you, it's because they see you as their future. If you're dealing with a Pisces who does not give you really the time of day and comes around when they want to come around and really doesn't care about your time or putting in more effort, it's because they are not seeing a future. So let's go ahead and think of a question and we'll pull a card. So go ahead and think of a question. What is the answer to Taurus's question, please? All right, that was quick. We have meditation brings answers. And at the bottom of the deck, within the next few weeks. So that is what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful and that you are staying safe. And I will catch you next time. Bye.